to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for you.
I was so lonely that I got involved with someone else.
I see.
It was just a fleeting thing, didn't mean anything, just cheered me up, that's all.
So it's all over now?
Yes, of course it's over.
Then what's the problem?
The problem is I'm pregnant.
Oh. I see. Who is this bloke?
Nothing. Nobody, just a young chap. I've lost touch with him now.
Well, it's at times like this when your friends rally round.
Do they?
Of course they do. Maria will be a tower of strength. And just see her handing out the maternal advice. Louise?
Never mind about Marie and Louise. What about you?
Well, now, that's a difficult one.
Difficult.
I'm not really all that heroic, my dear.
You've never called me my dear before.
Haven't I?
No, and it sounded horrible.
Horrible.
It sounded like a door slamming.
I'm sorry, I don't seem to be able to say anything right.
Or maybe you don't want to.
I can't deal with this, Izzy.
Right, okay, never mind.
But wait. Let me explain. Marianne's going to Australia. She's taking Susanna with her.
No. Can she do that legally?
I'm going to try and stop her. I'm not very optimistic about it.
Oh God, that's terrible.
My child is being pulled away from me, Izzy. I used to live with her. Now she's going to be on the other side of the bloody world.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too. But I'm so wrapped up in it. I can't possibly get involved in someone else's child. Not at this stage in my life.
No, I can see that. Well, I'll say goodbye then. Now, go on. Look, don't make things difficult for me. I've enough to cope with as it is. So just drive off. I hate goodbyes.
Are you sure you're all right?
Of course I'm not all right, but that's not your problem, is it? So just go.
Hello, Linda, love. This is your Dickie Wicky.
Where are you?
Look, I'm sorry. I've got to sort something out with Izzy. I'm just waiting for her to come in now.
Sort what out?
Oh, well, you know I went into school today to make a ball for Izzy's birthday in the pottery room. Well, Razor's come barging in and plunked a dollop of wet clay in me face and said, that's for making Izzy pregnant. Well,
What? What the hell have you been up to, Dick Barnes?
Oh, take it easy, Linda. You know I didn't. I didn't even know she were
I'm
expecting.
not a complete idiot, you know. I've seen the way you look at her.
Oh, Linda, look,
I
there's no
don't
need
think
for...
I've got any more to say to you. Goodbye.
Linda, look, Linda, cut it out. Linda, will you... Oh, is it? Do you have a nice evening?
Yes, thanks.
That's fine. Izzy, there is something I was, I wanted to ask you about.
Does it have to be now, Dick?
Well, yeah, I had heard, you know, that you're, that you're pregnant.
Yeah, well, I just had an awful evening. I don't really feel like talking about it, okay?
An awful evening with
With Bill, of course.
Bill.
Got any crisp or anything?
I'm not sure you should be eating crisps in your...
Shut up! This is an emergency. Just get me some crisp.
Yep. What's wrong, Izzy?
Bill won't have anything to do with me.
What?
He just shrugged his shoulders and driven off out of my life forever.
You what? I'll kill him.
Oh, I don't know, Dick. I think most men in his situation would have done the same thing.
Well, I wouldn't.
No, I know you wouldn't, Dick. I said most men.
Well, what's wrong with him? He must be not right in the head or something. If I catch up with him, I'll give him what for.
Calm down. I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? What were you crying about when I came in anyway?
Eh? Oh, it's just a misunderstanding with Linda. She got the wrong end, you know, the, she thought it was me that had made you pregnant.
You? Sorry.
Yeah, well, I suppose it is I suppose it is a bit laughable, really, isn't it, you know? Thinking you got pregnant by me when all the time it's Bill.
Oh, God, I can't bear this. It hurts.
Izzy, look, I know things are going to be difficult for you for a while, but do believe me that if there's anything at all that you need, you only have to think of me.
Thanks, Dick.
All I can say is where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but there isn't even any smoke in this situation. Izzy and I have never been smokers.
Why should wait today then?
I told us you were feeling rough.
Couldn't face me, I suppose.
But I told you it was this other bloke. You remember you met him a couple of weeks ago, but he couldn't stop Bill.
A likely story. I've had enough of your fairy tales for one afternoon, Dick. I'll see you in the morning, if I must.
Linda. Oh.
Dick!
Oh, well, hello, Maria. Just got me toggle trapped, you know.
Is Izzy around?
No, she stayed home today. Felt a bit off.
How odd.
What?
She rang me up this morning and said she might be disappearing for a few days. She sounded quite upset.
Disappearing?
Well, she wouldn't say much, but I felt a bit worried, so I went round to the flat. She's not there. How was she last night?
Oh, not so good. She saw Bill.
Bill? What happened?
Well, he let her down, didn't he? Didn't want to know. I'll smash his face if ever I see him again.
I think that's going a bit far, Dick. I mean, it's pretty tough taking responsibility for another man's child.
Pardon?
Well, it's not Bill's baby, after all.
It wasn't me, Maria.
You? Whoever said it was?
Razors?
Razors?
Well, who is the father, then?
Razors?
Razors?
Motherhood. What's it going to be like? Will I cope on my own? Will I have to be on my own?
There's such an immense feeling of freedom, you know?
Yeah.
Isn't there? And just being your own person.
Right.
You know, I don't like miss men at all, do you?
No.
It's just so nice to be able to do what you want instead of having some man, you know, telling you what to... God, is this welded on or what?
Yeah, I think I'd rather be on my own. Well, wait a minute, though. Will I ever be on my own again? I mean, even when I want to be?
Yeah. Thank you for a perfect day.
Don't kiss. It's gruesome.
Well, that's the price you pay, I suppose. Well, at least you're not on your own at the end.
Well, Mum, time to go on your potty.
So...
Isn't it wonderful? I can't believe she's pregnant. And she sat there all last Saturday evening with Bill and us and never said a word. Well, she wouldn't if she hadn't told Bill yet, would she?
Single and pregnant. Not a state I'd like to be in. Well, it looks as if she's on her own. Bill's gone to ground. One whiff of nappy sand, she couldn't see the blight of her dust. I always knew he was a heartless swine, but no one listened.
I don't really blame him. Only a saint would take on another man's baby. Especially Razor's baby. Probably play truant from its toddler group.
She'll be all right. Women often manage better on their own. Some men are worse than useless.
Most men are bigger babies than the babies. Present company accepted, of course.
All the same, though, I can't help feeling every kid needs a dad. Well, quite. If only to slump in front of a telly in a drone-like manner to illustrate the male principle. We do constitute half of creation, you know.
Yes, but having two parents raising the young is only the human model, you know. A lot of female creatures manage on their own. There's even that spider who eats her mate once she's got pregnant. No, she's better off without him.
I'm glad I didn't have to eat Michael. I bet he's a tough old thing.
I'm sure that you wouldn't hesitate to make mincemeat of me, sweetie. I can see myself now. A husband burger. With fries on the side.
Oh, yes, there'd have to be something on the side.
No, folks. Don't let's lose sight of Izzy's dilemma. I've got a feeling we've got to do something.
Oh, don't be so patronising, Gwyn. Izzy'll cope with a little help from her friends.
Yes, but practical help. What she needs is security. Someone sensible, solid, and stable. Oh, my God! He's staring us in the face! What she needs is Dick! Dick must marry Izzy! It's perfect!
Oh, but hasn't he got a steady girlfriend, Tracy or something?
Linda? No, he's just split up with her.
You see? It's kismet! He can leap straight into Izzy's arms on the rebound.
Well, he certainly always adored her.
I'm going to talk to him.
But don't be ridiculous, Gwyn. It's not for us to interfere with Izzy's life.
I agree. The ravishing, inspiring Izzy must be left as she always has been, her own mistress.
And yours, you mean?
No more. Louise, my darling, if I have any intention of ever straying from your side again, may God strike me dead. Ah! It's a perfect solution! Dick's one of nature's stepfathers. See, it'll be easy. I'll get him down a pub, get a few pints down, and point out where his duty lies, and suggest to him the moment he's been waiting all his life for has finally arrived.
Linda?
Hello.
Look, I'm really sorry you and Dick had that misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding?
Well, about me. Haven't you two made it up yet?
He hasn't tried. Maybe he doesn't want to.
He hasn't even tried.
He hasn't rung me. He's never in the staff room these days. It's obvious. He's avoiding me.
Only because he's scared. Listen, he is really miserable without you. Honestly, he's pining.
Well, I haven't seen any signs of it. Maybe he's pining for somebody else.
Now, look, you have got to understand, there has never been anything between Dick and me. Never, ever. We are just friends.
Really?
Yes, really. I would do anything to get you two back together again.
I don't want to force myself on him.
Look, believe me, it is not like that at all. Now, look, shall I have a little word with him? You know, drop the odd hint.
Well, OK, if you're sure. Oh, I do miss the silly donkey.
OK, just leave it to me.
Thanks, Izzy. The path of true love never did run smooth, eh?
Well, absolutely, but don't you fret. I will sort it all out. You know what they used to call me in college? Little Miss Cupid. Oh, Barkley, right on the bum.
Cheers. Oi.
right, cheers, aye.
I'm talking about the woman you were born to love, Dick. She may have snubbed you in the past, but she needs you now. She's desperate. She's been betrayed, abandoned, and she's waiting for Sir Dick to gallop up and rescue her.
Have I met her?
You met her? Of course you met her. You're practically married to her already, man, apart from the ring.
I may be being a bit thick, Gwyn, but I can't think who you're talking about. I can't think of any other women I know apart from Linda, except Izzy, of course.
Precisely, Izzy.
Don't be... Izzy wouldn't have anything to do with me, not in a million years. Besides, I've got all involved with Linda now.
Aye, but that's not going too well at the minute, right?
Well, no, not right
Listen,
now.
Dick. Think of Izzy for a minute. On her own, struggling along with a baby. Nobody to help her. Nobody to offer her a bit of support.
Oh, well, if you put it like that, I suppose... And I don't suppose this thing with Linda would have come to anything any road. And Izzy does need her help, doesn't she?
Of course she does. And who better to offer it than the bloke she's relied on for years? Who's more important to her than anyone else?
Me?
You, brother.
Oh, well, put like that, it's sort of duty, isn't it?
That's right. A sacred duty.
Right.
Treat.
Lovely. Izzy,
Dick,
I just wondered if I...
Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, no, you.
Well, no. I just wondering, how you're feeling, sort of, in yourself.
In myself, champion.
Well, it's just that you seem a bit hangdog, Dick.
Hangdog? Oh.
You feeling a bit low about Linda.
Oh, not at all. No, I never think about it. Put it right out of my mind.
Really, you sure?
Absolutely. The thing about Linda and me, what...
Sorry, no. Just said that, sometimes, people aren't much good on their own, are they?
Not much good.
Well, just being on your own seems, well, a bit of a waste, really, when you could be, well, living with someone and taking care of each other.
Oh, you're right there, Izzy, but... sometimes, well, I don't know, well, sometimes you feel like you mustn't push yourself forward, like, be a burden.
Oh, Dick, you could never be a burden.
Oh, couldn't I? Oh, well, good. The thing was, you see, I didn't...
What thing was?
I didn't want to appear to be, what do you call it?
What do you call what?
In French, like, what do you call it?
Well, I don't know. What is it in English, for goodness sake?
When someone's sort of unwanted, de trop, that's it.
No, Dick, you are not unwanted. That is just the point.
Aren't I?
No.
Oh, Izzy, if only I'd known, I'd have, but then it might not have been the right moment, might it?
When? What?
Well, whenever, but what I really mean to say is that what might not have been right then might be okay now, sort of thing, in view of the changed circumstances.
What? What changed circumstances? What are you on about?
Well, the ongoing situation, the way fate pokes its finger,
What are you saying? Why can't you ever just say what you mean in simple English? I get all tangled up with you on purpose sometimes.
Oh, crikey.
Well, just spit it out, will you? What? In words of one syllable, what? What?
Oh, bugger it. I'm trying to propose to you, for God's sake.
To propose to me?
Aye.
To me?
Oh, never mind. It was a stupid idea. Forget all about it. I didn't even...
No, Dick. It wasn't a stupid idea at all.
Wasn't it?
No, of course not. And although I can't possibly accept, it was a very, very generous idea and a very kind idea, and you are a darling.
But you can't accept?
Not really.
Do you think we're not suited?
I think we might be quite well suited in extreme old age.
Well, that's a start.
Well, ask me again about 35, well, about 40 years' time.
All right, Izzy. I mean, I may not be up to much, but what there is, you're welcome to. And I love the baby as if it were my own.
Thanks. But no, it wouldn't work, really, would it? Be friends, okay?
If that's what you want, Izzy.
It is what I want. And if I am not very much mistaken, it'll be wedding bells for you in the spring.
What with Linda?
Yes. Now go on, you idiot. Give her a ring and make it up.
Thanks, Izzy.
Well, I'll be off then.
Good luck.
I'll keep in touch.
Oh, yes, do. We look forward to that.
Take care.
Oh, don't you worry, I will.
I've got a new ambition now, anyway.
Oh, yes? What's that?
I want to be a grandpa by the time I'm 33.
Listen, thanks for accepting the situation.
No. Who wouldn't? Getting to know you and the baby being on the way and everything. Or being able to keep in touch without having the responsibility. That's the best thing that's ever happened.
Lovely. I think you're going to like it here. Saving all my love for you.
Coming up next in just a heartbeat, it's The Royal. Then at 10:05, our survival documentary charts the guest occupants of Africa's termite castles. And later at 11:10, the not-so-genteel rivalry continues between Map and Lucia.
No one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for